Hey guys, Mr. CH here. Welcome to a brand new episode of esports or eFootball. And we're gonna go jump into straight into the first game. Uh, on this game, we've got an absolutely outstunning team. We've got some decent players in this squad. I'll tell you that now. A lot of them are packed from opening packs, and that's so we've got a banging team. So we're doing the league phage. So look at that team. Look who we've got in goal. Look who we've got in the wing. And on the bench we've got Messi. So we're playing Bournemouth.
Welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Insigne. Driving through the middle. Fagioli goes sliding in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Son Heung-min with the foul.
Yeah, Son.
It's going to be a booking.
Too early for that kind of stuff. It really is too early for that kind of stuff.
Eva Nielsen. Now it's Brooks. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Takes a shot! Fagioli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Insigne. Insigne. Oh, this is a terrific run. Trofer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he latch on to this? Trofer, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. There will be a throw-in. Nottingham still without a single shot on target. Adams. Now it's Brooks. That's a nicely shaped ball. Eva Nielsen gets flagged offside. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams. Brooks. And it's Tavernier. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Now it's Semenyo. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Reinders. He shifted it to the flank. He's making a real surge on the left. Son Heung-min. Goes for the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is...
Shot a goal! It's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Nottingham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tavernier. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Hello, bro. You're good, mate.
Oh, a delicate chip
Ooh,
through.
bother.
Real chance!
Oh!
Off the post.
Those are the viewers, I don't know, bro.
Oh,
Like,
surely that deserved better.
But he
It
just
was
gone
such
out.
a clever idea to lift it into his
See the
path.
first one in.
He rises! And he's heaved it away.
Oh, there's no one up there with me.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Ah.
It looks
On the
very
ball.
much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Ooh, bloody tackle that
He has
was.
been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I was tackling off that.
Cleared without hesitation. This might spell danger. Tavernier finds himself offside.
That was a little bit dangerous, that.
Robertson.
What's bloody that?
It'll be a throw-in. Tavernier. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Semenyo. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Tavernier!
Oh!
It's bounced back
How
off the
did that not
post.
go in?
Robertson gets rid without sophistication.
I don't know how it's not 1-0.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, good driving run. And it's Insigne. It's Insigne! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nottingham are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. But this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to to change it.
Nottingham go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway. Nottingham carrying a one-goal lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fagioli. Lorenzo Insigne is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Caicedo. And there's the shot!
Oh, it's
That
terrible.
tested
That
the
was.
keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Evan Nielsen looks to get on the end of this. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a
Too
cracking
much
ball.
space that.
Great ball, and he's in here. And that's been drilled in.
Oh, lucky
And
with
the
that.
shot!
Lucky. Oh, lucky.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Come on, keep it. Oh,
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Insigne. Insigne! It's hit the
Oh.
crossbar. Now it's Evan Nielsen. He might be in here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's
Really?
given a free kick.
it's not a foul, ref. Come on. No. No foul there, ref. No foul there. Easy.
And it's Tavernier. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oof. It's a bit.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's
Yeah,
always there,
something to
Peter,
think.
I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Son Heung-min. Crossed into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Truffert. Evan Nielsen is onto it in a flash. He's gone for goal!
Oof.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Scott. Tavernier. Here's Adams. And it's Tavernier. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been cut out, well played. Good effort from distance. Hill. Adams. Pass somewhat off target. Fagioli. Ball comes in. And he's decided to go for it. Brooks. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Oyarzabal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out to the right. Great pressure, plenty of it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Oyarzabal. Goes for a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Federico Valverde. Number 5, Caicedo. Number 44, Fagioli.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Number 9,
Kluivert. Always playing. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here.
Oh, how have they not scored?
Should have equalised.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
number 52.
Nottingham making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Spread it left. Messi.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Adley. Akanji goes steaming forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. The final seconds now. Messi! Oh, didn't catch it right. And time is up. Nottingham have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
So that's another win for Forest.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And that's where we have to end it.
We're back in the top half now. Now who we play? Liverpool are. Eddie Hill. Okay.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway, and a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Son Heung-min. Insigne. Insigne!
That's too powerful.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Insigne. So, Jim, who would you identify? Fagioli! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Son Heung-min! And for a moment, time stood still. Bradley. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Off the ball! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Gakpo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got a... goes for goal! Mohamed Salah. He's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. He is through here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Szoboszlai. Now it's Gakpo. And he's on his way! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Son Heung-min. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense. Big chance! Same again, same outcome. Konate. Gravenberg. He steps in, and that's the end of that. 15 minutes till half-time. Insigne goes steaming forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min! And that would have been some goal.
Son Heung-min certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
Bradley. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's away! Well, that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jimenez. And Reinders. Now it's Oyarzabal. Distributed tidily. Now it's Valverde. Kerkez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Insigne! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Lorenzo Insigne probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Reinders. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Nottingham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Nottingham do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Messi. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne. And it's Messi. Reinders. And it's Caicedo. And it's Messi. Is there... And Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
He's trying to find that top corner.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Isak. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Bradley getting this one clear. Caicedo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitutions taking place.
Reinders going full tilt down the left. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Can he find the finish? Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nottingham still have the cards to affect this game. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Knocks it out wide. Reinders. Now it's Messi. Messi!
Way over.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Substitution.
Nottingham making another change here. Van Dijk. And it's been given away. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nottingham have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Messi! No mistake!
Yes, Messi
The
scores.
crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Nottingham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles. but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's a good intervention.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing,
bit late for that,
not
isn't it?
quite able.
Number 8, Soboslai. Coming on the field is number 7, Wirtz.
He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Nothing back there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Some resolute defending there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Isak. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added
Messi.
time.
Closing in on goal. Messi! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Get in.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's
Number
wonderful
9.
to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Messi,
The changes then in quick succession.
Messi.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Messi,
substitution.
Messi,
He'd become just a little
Messi.
jaded, and as a
Messi,
result
Messi,
of that, he's most likely to make a
Messi.
mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes
Messi,
tired,
Messi,
the brain
Messi.
goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vince, nice physical challenge.
That's it. Messi scores
And we're
2.
done. Nottingham can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Your time to thank you all for your
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
I think we should start Messi because of that situation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Messi! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him.
Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Messi. Messi, this is promising. And Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jimenez. That's tidy. He's played it back. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, what has happened here? So it is still 0-0. Isidore. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Lefebvre. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Robertson. Robertson charging forward down that flank. An instinctive delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Works it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shifted it to the flank. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, shocking pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets a good foot in there. Decent chance!
Oof.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's found a way through. Robertson.
Corner.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Nottingham with the corner, there first. Reinders, who's short. Chance to shoot! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 34 minutes is Number 26, Robertson. Robertson. Robertson.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Incoming delivery.
Oh, I couldn't get into
Granit
contact onto
Xhaka
that.
pokes it out wide. So what can they make of this?
There they go, hunting again.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. You can run onto that. Caicedo cuts it out. Reinders. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. He's found some space. Shot, surely!
Oh.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Masuaku. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Reinders, who's set up one goal so far. And there's a searching pass.
Oh, it's offside.
Finds himself offside.
It's miles offside.
Jimenez makes the interception. And it's Jimenez. Driving through. Big chance!
Ooh.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Half time.
That's the
1-0.
whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Nottingham happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on the
Here
field
we go again then.
is number 52.
Nottingham carrying a one-goal lead. Traore. Nottingham do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Insigne. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Lefebvre tidy with his distribution. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Driving forward. Messi!
Way over that.
That is certainly
Way
not
over.
what he had in mind.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Nottingham are still that goal to the good. Messi. He has found the way through. Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards, terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for
Number
changes
11.
on both sides,
Coming
actually.
on the field. Number 18. Son Heung-min.
Masuaku.
Number 21.
Nottingham
Miguel
are, of course, in a
Oyarzabal.
position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Robertson receives it in a good position here. And he'll shoot here! Not the most accurate pass. Some resolute defending there. Messi. Right. And Messi!
How's he not
And
scored?
that would have won it.
Messi really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
He is through here. Oyarzabal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh,
Mukiele
took it
did
earlier.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oyarzabal!
too soft
and
again.
that should have been two. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi.
Oh, he gets knocked
This
off the ball
usually
every
is
time.
the time teams go into conservation mode.
Aims beyond the defence. Drives it in. Oh, what a
Oh,
crossbar
off the
comes to
crossbar.
rescue. And he's heaved it away.
that was lucky.
And that will be the final act.
1-0
Well,
then.
that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Robertson claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard
too
grind
bad,
will
that.
help you go places.
Got Brighton next. So we've won 5, lost 2. So we've not done too bad.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Fagioli. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time it is a... And a shot!
Oof.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Fagioli. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Has a shot!
Oof.
Just not quite happening for him just now. Vifa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Welbeck. That's tidy. Chance, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Now, can they get him away? Welbeck is flagged offside.
He's miles offside.
Reinders. Reinders. And it's Messi. And it's Caicedo. Great chance! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. 15 minutes till half-time. Lovely bit of skill. Goes to finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Welbeck actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
I didn't even know that was saved.
Up he goes! In for the pieces! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 42 minutes is...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brighton grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Messi. Messi! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer after 45 minutes is number 9, Lionel Messi.
No, it was Dunk's goal.
Nottingham get themselves into the lead.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kadiolu. And he's intervened well there. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Nottingham head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution.
Here we go again. Driving on and making good progress. No, there's no going past him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. Nottingham do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Football. Good read, needed to be.
Football really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Welbeck is on his own. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Welbeck was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Welbeck. That's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that
The
challenge.
attendance for this match was 29,813.
Nottingham perhaps contemplating their next change here. Robertson. This is... and a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Robertson clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Spread it left. He's being... chance! Spectacular save! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7, March. Substitution in progress.
Reinders goes short. Fagioli. Fagioli! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Vifa. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son
Oh,
Heung-min.
really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Insigne. Insigne! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Lorenzo Insigne clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
What do you mean?
Nottingham
I don't
are
have anything
making
to
a
sell.
change. After this, just one
Maybe I should.
opportunity to do so. Fagioli. Insigne. Steaming on goalwards. Oyarzabal shoots!
Oh, that's 2 over,
Same
man.
again,
Bloody
same
hell.
outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave
Yeah,
after
I'll
wave
get
of
some
attacks.
myself.
Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Brighton making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to
Number
admire his
34.
willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Played out to the left flank.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Valverde. Nottingham moments now away from seeing this one out. Insigne! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Has been
He's
indicated.
absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
The final seconds now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows
Unlucky, lads.
exactly what it means to him.
Let's
His
hope for
passion
better
is,
luck next
is
time.
pouring out.
We're third in the league, boys. Challenge failed. Had to keep a clean sheet. Right, we're against Manchester Blues. Manchester City, basically. There's Donnarumma. Sure,
A
give
warm
him the
welcome to all of
tactics.
you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes
and
all
welcome
around
to
us,
today's
nigh on
match.
perfect conditions. There is a
Everyone,
thrilling
please
football
welcome
match
the
in
crew.
prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if it... And Messi!
Oof.
It is a very, very good save.
Well, it was
They've
going
got
to take something
Donnarumma
a bit
as well in
special
goal.
from there, and that wasn't it.
So there's two Donnarummas on the pitch. How's that possible?
Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Reinders. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a...
Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
He's on it, can he get away? Matheus Nunes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Guardiola gets in to thwart him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Matheus Nunes. Still goalless at the moment. Bob stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Messi. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rodri. And Reinders. Foden. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
Yeah.
They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Decent chance!
Ooh.
He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Savinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he finish? They are queuing up to have a go here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank.
The way that record breaker's scoring a goal against me.
He's shooting! Savinho. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. Savinho proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. Messi purring through the gears. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Foden. Now O'Reilly. Vardiol. Reinders. Good ball, good take. And it's O'Reilly. And Savinho. Oh, that's delightful. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice touch. Reinders. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Nottingham leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter.
Has a shot! Nottingham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shot this time, surely! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Foot in. Savinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's O'Reilly. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot!
Good save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh shit.
Tries a shot!
He's missed anyway. Ha ha
Oh,
ha!
they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Savinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for...
And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Nottingham are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
This looks promising. And this is Messi. Messi!
Oh.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Foden. Now it's Haaland. That has been slung wide. Skillfully cut out. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nottingham can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Messi. Coming on the
Yeah,
field
Messi's done his bit.
Number 52.
Swept in.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Nottingham still have the cards to affect this game. Reinders. Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oyarzabal really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very
Oh.
decent chance.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's
Substitutions
absolutely
taking place.
nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the
Substitution in
manager
progress.
has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Point-blank header! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Just 5 minutes left. Oyarthabal. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. And here's Son Heung-min. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Matches Nunes.
4 minutes.
He is through here. That is good alertness.
Where's that
Rangers.
4 minutes come from?
Now it's Oyarthabal. Nottingham are looking to break at pace. Bernardo Silva. Here's Haaland. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
It's another
What are
win.
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very
The
nicely.
only thing we need to actually start doing is
that's
scoring
it
more
for
goals.
today.
but-
Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Go top on goals. Not got any packs to open now. So we've got like other things a lot. We've got a player. Oh. Decent. So we've got another player there. Neymar! Haha, Messi and Neymar and Son on the same team. God. Is the team not messed up already? Messed up already again? No, again. Wait, who's this? West Ham player. The West Ham? Is that a West Ham player? I think so. Yeah. Left wing. Wait, who's this? Oh, no way. Yo. Yeah, I think I've got one of them. Who should resign? Which of these should resign? Yo, good matey. Yeah, I agree, mate. WWs. Especially with this team. Banging. Team's banging. Like, literally got unbelievable players in this team, like.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
That was a good tackle.
Expectations and decibels both. Off the ball!
Oh, it's a crossbar. It's in.
It's in! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Goal! After 2 minutes.
Right place,
2 minutes,
right
boys.
time,
Let's
and a
go.
fine instinctive
Ha ha
finish.
ha.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
First game he joins the club, he scores. Since when has Wolves had Johnson in a goal? That's my big question. Into Sal.
So a breakthrough already. Distributed tidily. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Neymar. Nice control. It's Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Akanji calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here. Oyarzabal. Neymar. And he's decided to go for it. That is good alertness. Mudryk. And it's Fagioli. Fagioli! Nottingham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Oh,
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Closing it. Neymar!
oof!
Same again, same outcome.
Go in top corner that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ah,
Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Look at the space here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Oyarthabal. That's tidy. And it's Reinders. He's going for goal!
Oh, straight in the face.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Oyarthabal. And this is Neymar. Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And here's Mudryk. Now it's Oyarthabal. Nicely spread. Zaccagni. And here's Neymar. Neymar!
Oh.
Poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And here's Oyarthabal. Oyarthabal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Neymar. Here's Oyarthabal. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away.
Did you think of the motto?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
We never back down. We fight till the end. We fight till we finish strong. That's just a mistake.
Here's Oyarthabal. Driving through the middle. Oyarthabal! This time, surely.
Oh, no way!
To get in on the act here.
There was no way that didn't go in. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it, I was going to say.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short.
Oh.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Never back down.
Nottingham can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them.
Yeah, but it's not that though,
because 1-0 at the break.
That's Nikkei 30s. Mine is, we never back down. We fight. We finish strong.
Substitution in progress.
We can't use Nikkei 30s.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open it.
Neymar!
Oh, how did you see that?
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That was going in. Easy.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
We back down, we fight until we finish
Reinders with the short one. And that has been knocked clear. Plenty to aim at. Shot, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nottingham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Mudryk, and this is Neymar. Neymar!
Surely, oh,
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Neymar's gonna score. What are we saying? Neymar to score. Surely, he's got to score.
Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has put paid to that. He's still separated by the game's only goal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goes for a shot!
Oh!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Where he's been playing? What have you been watching?
Reinders.
First literal opportunity they've had.
Now it's Messi. Is there any support? And Messi!
What was
That
that?
is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar, this is promising. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Messi!
Ah!
Just not quite happening for him just now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is as far as they go.
Alright, that's enough.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on.
Cleared off the line.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well picked.
Oh!
It's a carbon copy of
How many
the
bloody
previous
zeros?
This is
That's
the
enough.
time you need that pace.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Foot in. That's the throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He has a look
It was
up.
yeah, it
Now
was,
that's a fine challenge.
Come on.
And carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, no more W's. You've done enough W's. You've done enough zeros.
Nottingham have, after this, one further opportunity to make... And Messi!
Oh! Come on!
That should have been two.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Neymar. Neymar!
Ah!
And that would have won it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, straight at the keeper again.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That has not gone well. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Very much into the last knockings. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's it.
That will be it.
Neymar's going to have to wait for his
Nottingham
goal.
have held on. They have
We
doggedly
literally held on to him from the second game.
preserved the tightest of leads.
Can you play Fortnite?
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass.
What? You play? Depends what time it is. It's like 1 o'clock. It's like midnight. I might go to bed. I'll play tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna end, and I'll be back. I'll be back on tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you all.
Okay, thanks. Fine.
See you all again soon. I'll probably be live tomorrow. Probably around the same sort of time, maybe a little bit earlier. I'll be on probably Fortnite. But yeah, alright. I've been Mr. CH. Thanks for watching. Peace out for now.